Welcome to my favorite place on the planet. It is the grocery store. And my friends, I want you to save money here in 2024, so I'm gonna give you 24 items you should stop buying at the grocery store. And you're gonna be really surprised with some of these items. The first one, I don't know if I've ever talked about this one before. Are you ready? Are you ready for the first one? Boom! It's baby food. I've had 4 kids myself. I used to buy this stuff until I reached my 3rd kid. And from a cost savings standpoint, I started making my own baby food and I realized how freaking easy it was. Sweet potatoes, butternut squash, frozen peas. You cook it a little bit so it's soft, pop it in a blender or a food processor with enough water to obliterate it into something smooth. Freeze it. I mean, my kids ate it so fast I didn't really need to freeze it. I would do a batch like once a week. It is so much cheaper. Hopefully you've seen enough of my videos to know that the Dollar Tree is the best place to purchase gift bags and greeting cards. The gift bags at the Dollar Tree are really high quality and they're only $1.25. The cards are 2 for $1 for the regular ones and $1 for the really nice ones. This happy birthday gift bag is $6.49. Please do yourself and your wallet a favor. Do not pick these up at a grocery store. Do not pick these cards up at a grocery store. Run to Dollar Tree. Hands down, best place. Do you guys feel the guilt in this sign right here? This is amazing. If you don't buy your loved one a Valentine's gift card, chocolate present, you're a bad person. That's what it's saying. But I'm telling you, do not buy holiday specific items at the grocery store before the holiday. This is gonna be full price. Guess what's 90% off right now? New Year's holiday parties and Christmas. 90% off. The next major holiday is Valentine's Day, so all this stuff is through the roof expensive. You know when it's gonna be 70% off? February 15th. You know what day is a great day to celebrate Valentine's Day with your loved one? February 15th. Do we want a Valentine's Day stuffed bear?
Bear, a bear.
Let me know down in the comments. Okay, that being said, I really think I need this.
You're number one in my heart. Yeah, you know it's true. You're number one in my heart. It's always been you.
You want the start? That's the start.
Okay, obviously this video is all about what you should not be buying at the grocery store, but you know there's something you should be buying just in general, and it is life insurance. Huge thanks to Fabric by Gerber Life for sponsoring today's video. Let me tell you about them real quick. Even though my family has had life insurance for a long time, if we didn't, now would 100% be the time. We still have to provide for our families in case something goes wrong. Planning for my family's financial security has always been a top priority in my life, and Fabric by Gerber Life was designed by parents for parents to help you get a high quality, surprisingly affordable term life insurance policy in under 10 minutes. It is all online, completely with your schedule, no appointments, no traveling. Fabric has flexible policies that work for your family and your budget. You could go from start to covered in under 10 minutes with no health exam required in most cases. There's no risk to apply. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee, and you can cancel at any time. Join the thousands of parents that trust Fabric to help protect their family. All you have to do is go to meetfabric.com/frugalfitmom. It's the first link down below in the It's the first link down below in the description box. Apply today in just minutes at meetfabric.com/frugalfitmom. That is MEET fabric.com/frugalfitmom. Thank you to them. That link will be down below for you. Now let's get back to the grocery store. Okay, kitchen supplies is typically a no at a grocery store. So things like this storage container, I am telling you, this is the same as the one I picked up from Dollar Tree for $1.25. Here, $12. This one might be a hair taller, but it's the same. It looks just like this. Also, this glass canister with a lid, this is $14 at the store. This exact duplicate is at Walmart for $6. Exactly. I say skip the kitchen goods completely. They are not kind to your wallet. Whoa, egg prices are on the rise again. How much is a dozen eggs where you live? This store is sitting at $2.40. I think the Walmart 5 dozen box is about $14 right now. I'm not a fan.
I had a bad experience.
Now listen, I love granola as much as the next person. It's great on yogurt, almost feels like a dessert. In fact, it is my dessert some days, but these store-bought granolas are so expensive. This is probably one of the better deals. This is 15 ounces for $4. If you made it yourself, I have an awesome recipe. You would get so much more. You don't have the preservatives. You can control every ingredient that goes into it. You put your favorite items in there. You take out your least favorite items. You can make a huge batch for pennies compared to the cost of these pre-boxed items. And speaking of breakfast, please do not buy cereal if it's not on sale. And I mean like really, really on sale. $5, $7. The Captain, $5.
Not that great.
I have a strict policy. I don't buy any cereal unless it is on major discount. I am talking 50% or more. My favorite is when I can see $1.99 or less per box, maybe $2.50 on the giant ones. Also, keep your eyes open for the clearance stickers. This might be a controversial opinion.
Perfect timing.
Don't buy these. Have you had these as an adult? These are gross. This is $9 for 1 pound of muffin. $9. You don't want to make muffins from scratch? No sweat. We can go to the bakery aisle and pick up a muffin mix, even a good one, for $3, and you'll get way more delicious. These are greasy and weird, and the first ingredient is sugar. Here, have some sugar bread.
Sugar water.
Oh, not only do they have sugar, they also have fructose.
More.
It's also sugar. They've sugared and sugar. And speaking of snacky items, I'm talking about these. I'm talking about your Oreos, your Nutter Butters, your Chips Ahoy, your Goldfish. These are all gonna be way more expensive in these smaller packages than purchasing the large container. This Milano pack is $7.50. You can just buy a box of Milanos for like $3. This 9-ounce box of Goldfish, $6 on sale. The little one for $6 was 9 ounces. This is 27 ounces. This is quadruple. Am I doing that math right? No, that's triple. That is triple the amount of food. This one is $3 more. Ounce per ounce. This is a by far better deal, and flavor blasted for the win, am I right? When did stovetop become $3 a package?
I have to say, I'm offended.
Horribly offended. Even when I made it a goal not to buy beef, the sales and deals just keep jumping out at me. If you want deals, you should probably just come shopping with me because I'm like a magnet. They just come at me. Okay, we're in the frozen section. Frozen apps is a big one I'm going to steer clear of, and it's not because they're not delicious, because they are. It's because you don't get very much for the price. I was just looking at the mozzarella sticks. Listen, when have you ever wanted to eat like 4 string cheeses in a row? No? What if I deep fry them and serve them to you with marinara sauce? How about now? Yes, it's like, it's just such a crazy product. Potato skins, taquitos, the little potato dumpling things. Like, these are delicious. They're meant to taste good and be addictive and cost you a pretty penny in the process. If you make them yourself, if you make them at all, they're gonna be way cheaper, better for you. If you have to, I would recommend buying them in bulk at like more of a bulk store. Also, since I've quit the energy drink life and I'm walking by the energy drinks right now, what's your favorite brand? As a whole, I'm a big fan of skipping this entire aisle. Drinks, juices, carbonated water. LaCroix, can someone please explain this to me? I think they're gross. Are you a LaCroix fan? If so, tell me why. And what's your favorite flavor? I know I'm in the toy area. I'm trying to get away from the music. They are like pumping that Beyonce. Okay, this is a racket. Check this out. Riced cauliflower. Okay, whose idea was this, first of all? Who was like, hey, cauliflower, rice. Yes, it's a winner. Okay, check it. There's a speaker right here. Oh my gosh. This is $4 for 12 ounces of rice cauliflower. I want to say for the record, this doesn't smell very good. Like, I don't know that I would eat that because it smells a little off. This head of cauliflower is $1.49 a pound. It's a pretty small one because 12 ounces of rice cauliflower is not that much for $4. I want to buy this and make it. I'm gonna rice it myself and weigh it and see what we end up with. See if we can do it cheaper on our own. Let's check it out. For my riced cauliflower, I will be using a food processor. I'm gonna use the shredder attachment on top because if you use the blade on the bottom, like sometimes there's big chunks that get left behind. I prefer the shredder attachment. I paid $2 for my head of cauliflower. Back at my scale, I'm zeroed out with this bowl. Here is my riced cauliflower. Here we go. 1 pound, 1 ounces of fresh riced cauliflower that does not smell bad. Half the amount of money for more food. So I spent $2. If I had spent the entire $4 that the pre-bagged one would have been, I would have ended up with more than double the amount of riced cauliflower. And to shred all that, I swear it took me less than 1 minute. Likewise, any product that the store like pre-cuts for you, I'm talking pre-cut fruit bowls, I'm talking about charcuterie boards, I'm talking about the little snack apples and dip, all more expensive than if you bought the product yourself and prepped it yourself. $7.50. I can buy a whole pineapple right now. Let's go see how much it is. $1.88. I'm gonna cut this up myself. How much pineapple is this? £1.5 pounds for $7.50. $1.88 versus $7.50. Let's see how much we end up with. Okay, keep the core or not keep the core? What do you guys think? My family doesn't love the core, but it does go great in smoothies. So I say keep it anyway and chunk it up for your smoothies. 1 pound and 11 ounces. This is a lot more than 1.5 pounds. Like I'm pushing close to 2 pounds of pineapple for $1.88. Plus I have the core that I didn't weigh. $1.88. You will get way, way more by doing it this way than purchasing a pre-cut fruit bowl. Okay, this one is $1.50. Pretzels, I definitely picked those up at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 for a 10-ounce bag. Okay, so I mean, what is that? The equivalent of 2 pretzels? $1.49 a pound. We're gonna do 1 whole apple, okay? And then that's like a half of a string cheese. Let's go see how much that's gonna cost. This pack of cheese is $6 today. There's 24 of these in here. That makes each string cheese 25 cents. But that little snack pack had like a half a string cheese. So 12.5 cents. What is that, like 10 cents worth of pretzels? We're at 25 cents. And then our apple. This one apple was $1. And the amount of apple that was in that little package was probably this. You know, like maybe a third of this. So 33 cents. So what did I put together? The same little package with the pretzel and the half a string cheese for 55 cents instead of $1.50. Or here's another option. We could just cut up the entire apple. And the snack could instead be a string cheese and an apple, which is one of my kids' favorite snacks, honestly. You're gonna get a whole lot more. It still costs less than the pre-packaged one. This whole entire apple was $1, and 1 string cheese, if you buy it on sale like I showed in the store, is 25 cents. It's $1.25 for way more food. Oh my gosh, that apple's so good. We need to be alone. I also wanted to mention that anytime you can score a pizza for $3.70, you should do it. And honestly, I can't even make homemade pizza for $3.70 anymore. It just doesn't happen. Last but 100% not least is don't buy anything at the grocery store that's not on your list. Impulse purchases is what kills the budget 80% of the time. Make a list, meal plan, and stick to your list. What item are you going to try and not purchase at the grocery store anymore of the list that I gave you today? If you try a few, I guarantee you will save a lot of moolah. And who doesn't love more cash in their pocket? Because then you can do other cool stuff, like take a vacation, like go out and see a movie with your friends. Who knows? Don't forget to check out that deal from Fabric by Gerber Life. First link down below in the description. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you next video. Bye.